Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. To return this, Marcus Jones. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Right to the air with May. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give on third to Gibson. They'll have the first down and even more. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. We've set of downs from the 37. Walker on first down. Continuing to move past the 45. tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on second and goal. Now here he goes on the boot. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's May. It's complete, Connell Williams. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
First down.
First down throw for May. He completes it in traffic. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Quick throw completed by May. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this third down play. Throwing again, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Here we go, throw. Ready, torpedo.
Throwing the out route complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. To the air yet again, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's May again. Has it down close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
He'll come up on first and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. There's no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
On the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So that brings up second down. Out of the pistol, Henderson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. May now from the gun. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
May now to throw on third. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks take over as he reports his 10th career INT. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Darnold looking to throw. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go. And again, it's Darnold. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long, I'm going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! That is Marcus Jones! And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it down from the 37. First down, May. That's completed right side. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Rose caught. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Gary Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10, Darnold. Running by Arroyo in the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Robert Spillane has it.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. The Gets with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. From the gun, Darnold. Caught quickly on the slant. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
This one's caught. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw for May. Cut out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that to his back, Antonio Gibson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Darnold escapes the pocket. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Play fake, Darnold. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Walker trying to run for the first. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He runs it up to midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on 1st down. May. Quick slant. That's Williams. Running in the red zone. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here goes tonight. Diddy, what's up?
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back. Walker. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Darnold. 1st and 10. Complete. It's McLaurin. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs for him from the 31. In motion the slot man right. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They send Horton left. And again, it's Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. Complete to Walker on the check down. And he gets this forward to the 19. one gains 7. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and goal.
Running for it, it's Walker. And he gets in, touchdown! The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
First down, May. On the move, headed right. He finds Brown right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Henderson on first and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and the Patriots will have a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 6. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Sticking with Henderson. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock, an injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the gun, Darnold. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now to throw. He's got Smith and Jiggy fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push the lead to 20. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Robert Spillane has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This looks like a run drawn in for May. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Designed run here for May. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. May gets it on the design keeper. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.